Oh my god, Legends is just killing it right now. First of all, I just love this. The fact that Wally is a speedster who acts like a speedster, and it's just, there's no question about how fast this kid really is. All the stuff that he does right here is priceless. You gotta love that it's just, he is actually using his speed. And the entire episode, he just kills it as a speedster. Wally West literally walks up to the question of why does anybody else need to be around if there's a speedster on the team? And then he just freaking bulldozes that question because he just does not look at him doing all this stuff that the legend should be doing, and he is just killing it. Wally, I love you. You're just amazing this episode. Honestly, MVP again. He fits so well with the legends. His speed, the fact that it's just natural to him now, the fact that he doesn't really see a problem with what he's doing. I couldn't have seen anyone else coming onto this show, coming onto the legends, other than Wally West. Also, this episode was really good because it wasn't all Mollis and demons and Damien Dark and what are we gonna do? Oh no, the totems. It was just a comedy episode. They brought it back to the 1950s. They had Elvis. It was a little weird. It was a little weird, especially that church scene. It got super weird. I had a lot of questions. Like, why is this dude all The Rock is the devil? I mean, I get it was the 1950s, and there are people nowadays who still think that some music is the devil. But it was kind of weird just to see it on TV. But then it was also weird that I didn't see the full extent of the weirdness that should have been in this church. Because, I mean, we all know our history, right? Or at least some of it. And this is the 1950s. I just don't know how to feel. Should I be happy they didn't go full 1950s? Or should I be upset they didn't go full 1950s? I feel like if they would have gone full 1950s, then it would take away from the humor that is Legend. So you know what? No, I'm glad they didn't go full 1950s. But finally finding the death totem, the mysterious 6th totem. I hope, hopefully you guys know. It's the fire, the spirit, the wind, the water, the earth, and now the death totem. So I'm glad they gave it to Elvis Presley. It's just, again, it's just adding to how awesome the legends really are because you realize everything has to get taken seriously. It's this totem, oh no, Mollis, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, it's just fun. It's just funny. They're just having a good time. And even though it's time itself that's on the line here, it's not as aggravating to watch as some other shows that it's just all serious all the time. And you're like, oh my God, how are they going to deal with this problem? And now that they have Wally, freaking no problem is too big. I could imagine that their big bad is a demon because freaking a demon with the powers of spirit totems or whatever has to be the villain to be able to put up a fight against the legends who now has a speedster. It's all actually working out really well for the legends. Even if you don't like the legends, maybe you think it's too funny, maybe you wish it was more serious, whatever. You gotta admit, finally there's a big bad to take on a team that has such a well-roundedness to it. You got 2 spirit totem users, you got a dude who could turn into steel, you got a genius, you got McRory, now you have a speedster, you have the super assassin Sarah Lance, and it's just what could take on all of these people? Oh, I know, a demon from another dimension, because we don't mess with the supernatural like that. And the only person we know that does, it's Constantine. So it's beautiful. But as much as I wish there was more comic book relation in this episode, it was still a great episode. Again, like I said, the humor was there. I loved it. Thank you. Thank you for putting Wally on the team because he fits in good. He meshes. They even teach Wally the lesson that some speedsters have to learn, which is sometimes you gotta slow down. Why? Because other people's be hating on your speed. Or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know what lesson there was for Wally right there. It was a ridiculous lesson. The man kills at Miss Pac-Man. What are you going to tell that kid? But let me know what you guys thought about the episode. What was your favorite part? What do you think is going to happen in the next episode that hopefully is like, something really cool related to the comics now that, if you saw the promo, you know what's going to happen to Sarah Lance. Let me know in the comment section below. I will talk to you guys in the next episode. God, I'm so excited for Black Lightning tonight. Goodbye.